Hello, Gemini. This is your reading for May, your collective tarot reading. I'm Heather Dawn. Thank you for being here. Let's get straight into this. We are in the new era of divine love for the next 8 years with Venus as the morning star. But let's see what May has in store for you, Gemini. The Sun card, straight out of the bat. Off the bat, straight off the bat. The Sun card, this is the card of truth. It is the card of happiness and joy and freedom and play. This is the happiest card in the deck. But the most important message that I get with the Sun is it is an ushering in of joy and happiness and freedom and play. Absolutely. But only because you see the truth, recognize and accept the truth, and are responsible for the truth that you have been shown. So this is a card of revelation, clarity, insight. You are able to see with the Sun everything that is on the table. There's just so much clarity here because you think of the Sun. It's like nothing can hide from the Sun. It creates clarity and truth. It illuminates everything. It also reveals darker shadows. So this is seeing all things, the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, right? So this is your moment of truth. You have, something tells me maybe you've made a really important decision. This is movement forward in the truth. And it is a truth that you have anchored the belief that you are moving towards happiness, joy, freedom, and play. This is the little naked baby on the horse, right? You know, this little baby is just out on this horse, naked as the day they were born, under the sun, the warmth of the sun on your skin. You feel alive. You feel alive. Now, you can't stay out there all day. You can't stay out there all day because you will get burnt, right? You will get dehydrated. You will be a mess. So with this truth of this freedom and play that you are recognizing now for your life, there is a responsibility to take great care of yourself in the process, okay? I love that card for you. I love that card for you. Gemini, what else do we have? Ace of Wands. Okay, you are taking this truth and you are initiating a bold action. You are moving forward in your passions. Absolutely. This is the card of initiation. This is an independent, let's do this. I have made this decision. I'm doing this for me. I am fired up. You're fired up about something. There's a lot of fire energy with the Sun, the Ace of Wands. Taking action. What you doing, Gemini? What have you decided to do? Death. Ooh. You are taking action towards a huge moment of closure, of ending a cycle in your life. It just got real somber because this is a moment. This is a moment of allowing the old life, the old narratives, the old everything that is just, it's time to go. Just let it go. Let it go. You are taking action to initiate this death. You know what comes after death? Rebirth. So this is a huge moment for you. May is huge. I feel like you've seen the truth. You're taking action. You're saying your goodbyes. What else do we have? What else we got for you, Gemini? I saw this card as I was shuffling. 5 of Coins. The 5 is always the point of I can go this way or I can go this way. It's the point of decision. Yeah, this is a moment. You are answering the call. You are being brave, and wherever you're headed, what you're doing, what you are saying goodbye to and taking initiative on, creating this closure and this new beginning, it is going to bring you so much happiness and joy. This is beautiful. Victory, 6 of Wands. I cannot... Okay, Gemini, here's the deal. Here's the deal. This is a huge moment of change and truth. Bless you, because this has been this has been a long time coming. This is a huge ushering in of something incredibly new for your life. To have the Six of Wands here is like you feel in your bones that this is the right decision. You're excited about this. You are, and it's, the cards are saying like where you are headed is really magnificent. There's a lot of opportunity. There's a lot of passionate new friendships awaiting you. There's uh, a lot of creativity, communication. It's just a very vibrant new place that you are going towards. And what you are leaving behind is embodied by the death energy. So no, like that is the exact opposite energy of the sun. Like, yeah, something ran its course. Bye. Goodbye. I love you. Thank you for everything that you have given me. But this is feeling, you felt stagnant in this place. Now, we could be talking metaphorically, like, this could be you embodying a new zest for life. But yeah, it could be that. It could be that you just are getting finally fired up about something again after a very long period of feeling stagnant. Dull, gray, static, just the death card. Like look at her. Look at her. And then look at this, where you're going. This new little baby, fleshy toned, like amazing little child, like childlike spirit. You're moving from this place that made you feel ancient and old, and it probably encapsulated a lot of like ancient triggers for you into this, okay, I'm taking action. I'm initiating this new vibrant life for myself because I see the truth and I am going to be responsible for this truth. Oh, okay. I'm very excited for you. Temperance. You've been wanting to do this for a long time. I think, well, so the Temperance card is that card of, it's divine timing. It's having patience. It's resourcefulness of like making something work for a really long time. Yeah, it's almost, I get this feeling like you knew this was coming. You've been dreaming of this kind of energy. Let's just talk about it in the form of energy. You have felt stagnant and dead inside for a long time, and that's changing for you in May. It's 100% changing for you in May. So if you are there when you watch this video, like if you still feel like you're in this death energy of like truly letting your old life die, this old energetic field and of experiences in your life die, the cards are saying, and I can almost promise you that there's a huge shift coming for you in May of just being reborn, feeling alive again, feeling joy and freedom and play. I keep saying it, but that's the vibe. That's the vibe. And oh gosh, you've made it work for so long. It's been just really, Temperance card is like a little of this, a little of that. It's balance. It's like staying in balance. It's like making your life work. It's, it's kind of like if the death card is just like, oh God, oh, Temperance is like, okay, I can do this. I'm doing this, but you're moving towards the sun. That's like, here I am. See me roar. I am the sun. I am bright. I am bold. I am beautiful. And I am alive. And I deserve happiness. And I'm going to create happiness. You have been through some intense grief. Yes, you have. And lots of rest. It is time to go. The Chariot. The Four of Swords is that weary soldier who has just been allowing, persevering for sure. This is the soldier that survived the war. It was not easy. This is having come to the other side of a Three of Swords experience, having understanding, and Three of Swords is loss and depression and loneliness and childhood wounds. It's like coming on the other side of that after a very long period of fighting, observing, acknowledging your part, forgiving other people, resting, holding grief and gratitude in equal parts in your life. That whole process, which you've been working really hard on, is paying off because you are starting to come alive again. You are. You have the Chariot, that is the card for moving, traveling, movement, but more than anything, the Chariot is, and it is honestly, it's not, well, it's not the official card of Gemini in the tarot. That would be the Lovers, but I always associate the Chariot with Gemini energy because it has like the two. This is a kind of an unusual deck. Instead of the two sphinxes of black and white, at the helm of the Chariot, it's two swans, which I love. But it's the black and white swan, so it's that duality: the black, the white, the dark, the golden, the dark, the light. Seeing, it's kind of twin energy, but seeing the good, the bad. Also, this kind of relates back to that Sun card of, you are given the ability now to see all aspects, both sides clearly. And with that wisdom and that clarity and vision, you are now in a position to move forward in a huge way. The Chariot is let's go. Full movement forward. I am not going to be held back. You've been held back by choosing to rest, choosing to heal. You've been through something. You've been through a loss, a pain, some deep pain. You're doing the work you've done the work to survive the war. And now, after a long moment of rest and reflection, you're making a decision to move forward in your life in May. This is powerful. This is powerful because you are taking the initiative with this Ace of Wands to put the end to a death cycle. Well, to initiate a death cycle, really. To say, I'm done. I'm done with that type of life. I'm done with feeling old and decrepit and listening to old stories and old scripts. And I'm done with feeling like I am not alive, being around people that do not make me feel alive, working a job that does not empower me, feeling like my life is over. No, I refuse, and I am taking up this wand in my hand. I am initiating something brand new. I am moving forward in this truth that this is not me. I can create a new beginning, and I'm going to be happy, and I'm going to be fulfilled, and I see that truth. There's a lot of success here. All right, there's also a lot of mental chatter here. You have the upper hand, 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups. This feels like a little bit of, I'll show you these cards, 7 of Wands and 7 of Cups. What this feels like to me is like you've made the decision. Absolutely. Your life is, you are going to be happier in your life. You are doing whatever it takes. Now, the question is with these cards, like, what is that? There's lots of choices here. The 7 of Cups, it's like tons of choices. You have lots of little cups you can dip your toe into, like, well, maybe I could do that, or maybe I could do that. But because it's the 7 of Cups and you have 2 sevens here, it's really, it's the Cups energy, so it's tapping into your emotions. And when you have choices presenting itself, because I think you are creating a whole new life. You are making a decision to move forward in a really powerful way. You are becoming reborn. You are being reborn. So there's lots of new choices to make. And the advice is to tap into the emotional body and ask yourself, does this feel good? Does this make my heart sing? Does this make me happy? That's the question. Because we have the Sun first card out. Does this make me happy? Does this choice that I have, if I could do this, if I envision myself in doing this, how does it feel? Like, tap into your intuition, tap into your emotional body, trust it. You have the Sun, which is like clarity and insight, so you can trust it. It just feel into things before you make decisions. There's a lot of mental energy with this, but you have the upper hand, so this is telling me, like, there's lots of choices to make in this new life. So just tap into your intuition. And there's a correlation 7 and 1, 7 of Cups. Your responsibility for your truth now is you only take action on things that feel good and happy. And if they don't, that's fine. Bye. What else? 4 of Wands, girl. Synchronicities. The beautiful thing that's going to happen here is now that you've made this decision and now that you're going to take action in May, things are going to line up so magically. This could have to do with a best friend in your life as well. like someone may join you on in this new life. This is often like my, this is my best girlfriend energy, or just, there's a divine feminine energy within this change that you're initiating. She is very supportive of you. She may have a huge part in this. But more than that, this is a card of synchronicities. It's also the card of marriage. It's also the card of just, pagan celebration, just like all things beautiful and fun, community. Yeah. What I love most about this is like you can trust your gut. You can tap in and get guidance on what the advice is within your emotional body, on what actions to take. And you're also going to be supported in that by signs and symbols and synchronicities from the universe. Let spirit talk to you. So many wands here, and it's all the good ones, right? Yeah, I love it. Let's get another deck. Let's see. I'm gonna get one more for this. For the Sun, the Death card, Temperance, 6 of Wands, Ace of Wands, 5 of Coins. What do we have? Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh, Wheel of Fortune. I'm gonna put that right in the center. Honey, your life is changing. It's changing in May. The wheel is turning in the other direction. Finally. You've been putting so much work into this. The Wheel of Fortune is something like you thought you always want, but there's part of you where you're like, is this ever going to happen? Is it ever going to happen? Yeah, it's going to happen, and it's going to start happening in May. I think you're probably already seeing it. If you aren't yet, just trust the process. The Wheel of Fortune is your life has been going a very specific way for a very long time, to the point, probably forever, to the point where you're like, this is my life. Like, I want to change it. I'm trying to change it. I'm making daily choices on trying to change this, and nothing is happening. When will this ever change? But you hold the vision, in all of that process. You start doing the healing work. You do more healing work. You say yes to everything that you think is going to help you just change the direction of your life. And the thing is, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's happening. This process of the wheel slowing down to pause and go into your life, to go into another direction. It happens so slow, so step by step, that you can't even, because you're in it, you don't even see it happening until one day, which I think is going to show up in May for you, Gemini. You're like, oh, everything is turning the other way. Like, this to me feels, there's so much joy in this revelation, because this really tells me your life up to this point has not felt great, and you've wanted change, like profound change, and in May you're gonna get it. I love it. All right, let me pull a shadow card for you. This is the deep inner work that you are working on in all of this. 2 of Swords. That ties back into making the choices. This is making independent choices. There's a lot of independent energy here. I mean, other than this divine feminine who you are, she's a huge support in the synchronistic side of things. And that could be a person, or it could just be relating to, like, synchronicities that are happening, things lining up, to the point where it's like, oh my God, everything is working out for me in my divine favor. That's a good affirmation for you. Everything is working out for me in my divine favor. Everything is working out for me in my divine favor. Trust that. Cut out the distractions. The shadow work is to cut out the distractions and seek your own counsel. And you get the opportunity and the blessings to create a new life. And, check in with yourself every step of the way. I'm going to get one more shadow card for you. Building a new cathedral. Yeah, you're building something. You're building something. You're building a new life. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you. All right. If you ever want a personal reading with me, you can book directly through my website. I do in person for Nashville area, and I do virtual. I love you so much. I hope you have a beautiful May. I hope you enjoy this new life. Jump into it. It's go time. Chariot energy. Love you.